everyone is coming to Thailand now. With flawless beaches,
This is my paradise.
bustling cities,
Ah, these are spiders!
and hedonistic parties, more of us are embracing this rite of passage than ever before.
It's like Benidorm on steroids. Cheap, cheerful, full of women.
So I'm travelling from the capital, Bangkok, to exotic islands
Fun ticket to Koh Phangan, please.
to understand why we're coming
Boom, boom. What does she mean by that?
She wanted to me.
and what we're looking for.
A lifestyle where you're not only free to be a man, you're encouraged to do so.
I've never been backpacking, so I'm going to throw myself into everything on offer
Feel the connection with your breasts, with your female body.
and meet those building a whole new life here.
I decided just to sell everything, buy a one-way ticket, and just come here and try and make it work.
To find out if it lives up to the hype
I've been in Thailand for less than 24 hours and I've nearly got arrested.
and if there's another side to this paradise.
He smashed a bottle and then stabbed me in the neck.
My brother was murdered. It wasn't an accident.
Like most Brits, I'm starting my Thai adventure in the capital, Bangkok. Most travellers stop here for at least a few days to soak up the mix of ancient temples, vibrant street markets, and of course, the city's infamous nightlife.
The sex industry is something that I'm particularly interested in looking into because it's something that comes hand in hand with Bangkok. People will talk about the women and the shows, and it seems people come here to have these experiences, and I think it would be interesting to find out how much of that is true.
เดี๋ยวนี้ไม่ต้องตกข้อกันแล้ว
But first, I'm heading to one of the most famous streets in Asia, where travellers come to party 24/7. Backpacker hotspot, Khao San Road.
I want to have the authentic backpackers experience. You know, I went straight into work when I was 18. I never took a year out. I never stayed in a hostel. So it's going to be a new experience for me. Also, one of the reasons why I wanted to come here now is because I have no responsibilities. Sorry. I'm a free bird, a free woman. Hello.
Revolution is a party hostel, attracting travellers from around the world.
Hi. Welcome to Revolution. Thank you. Do you have a reservation? Yes, I do. Amazing.
There you are. Now, would you just like to follow me to your room?
21-year-old Chloe is one of the British reps who look after guests in exchange for free accommodation.
Okay, so here we have the 8-bed dorms. These are £14 per night.
£14 a night? Oh, that's cheap.
And when it's low season, the prices maybe come down to about £8 a night.
Okay, wow.
I've decided to splash out an extra £22 for one of the hostel's 18 ensuite rooms.
Of course, you have just the bathroom there and towels just there. It may be quite loud here because it is on Koh San Road, which is the loudest road on Bangkok, and people are partying until super early in the morning, I should say.
Hopefully I'll be okay.
Fingers crossed.
See you. Bye.
See you later.
This is not even £40 a night. I mean, that is so cheap. And you get an ensuite, because I think that's probably one of the things I would struggle with. Imagine you had a dorm of loads of dudes, smelly dudes.
The hostel has its own bar and restaurant, and it hosts nightly events from karaoke to tipsy bingo. It's up to the reps to show the guests a good time. This is Finn's 4th stint in Thailand.
You're in Bangkok right now. Do you know what the ritual is for Revolution?
Go on.
It's a shot. You've got to do a shot. Come on.
Oh, I'll have a taste of it.
But it's a free shot. That's what matters most.
Tonight, Finn's offered to take me on a pub crawl.
Right.
Get the shot. Free shot. Let's go. Let's get the shot in.
No, I can't do this.
Zara, you're here. You're in Thailand.
Fine.
This is Thai culture, baby. Ready? 3, 2.
Welcome to Thailand. Thank you so much. That was delightful.
Spicy on the lungs, mate. Isn't it?
Oh, your whips, that was fine.
Right, so are you keen for Khao San or what?
I'm very keen.
Just round the corner, the Khao San Road is packed with bars, clubs, and massage parlours.
Oh my God, it's loud.
It's a hedonistic paradise for Brits abroad.
Are these legit massage shops?
Yes and no.
What do you mean by that?
Like, happy ending could be prominent there.
Could be,
We're
is it?
on Khao San, so happy ending could happen if they ask politely.
What is a happy ending?
Oh, come on. The hand job.
Ah, these are spiders!
Okay,
I'm not eating one. What is that? Ah, he's gonna eat one! Mental! I've never seen anything like it in my life! I can't even explain this place. It's like so humid, but humid with all the people. It's pretty wild. There's lots of cannabis stalls and shops around, which I wasn't expecting. You can literally smell weed the moment you get onto Khao San Road. Like, it's everywhere, and you can see why loads of young people want to come over here.
In summer 2025, Thailand announced plans to make cannabis illegal. But at the start of the year when I'm filming, it's decriminalised and a large part of the country's appeal for many travellers.
So tell me what you're all here for.
Escape from home life in the UK. Cost of living is very expensive and you get so much more for your money out here. And a lot of people I know still living at home with their parents and like trying to save to move out. So this is a nice just like break from that, even just the accessibility of weed and similar things. People call it like the Amsterdam of Asia.
Really? Okay. Are the drugs really accessible here?
I've heard so, yeah.
Even a lot of the bars here, they all have signs, laughing gas, X amount of baht. That's all illegal. And there's police up and down that street. There's like two languages of Thailand, Thai and money. So as long as you've got enough money, you get away with anything here. Like,
interesting. And what do you mean by that? Do you mean you could pay someone off? You could pay the police off?
Yeah.
It's really bad. Is there anything I need to be cautious of? Any like scams that have happened to them?
So I have one that didn't happen to me personally, but it did happen to one of my friends. He went for a massage. He got offered a happy ending. He did accept it. The lady left the room. He was blindfolded. A child came in and performed a sexual act on him. The masseuse recorded it, used it to blackmail him for money, and he gave the money, obviously, because of the horrible situation he was put in. But if he hadn't, they were going to go to the police with the video footage. I guess there's always things that goes on behind closed doors, right, that you just don't know about, so you've always just got to be super careful and mindful.
It sounds like you could easily get caught out here in Bangkok. But for some, the spectacle of the sex industry is one of the highlights of their trip. I've bumped into Jack and Luxie, who've been here travelling for the last 3 weeks.
How are you enjoying Thailand? Tell me about it.
Amazing. It's like Benidorm on steroids.
What does that mean?
Cheap, cheerful, full of women. If you're a single lad, get yourself down to where you're made. It's sick.
Okay. So where have you guys just been?
Soy go. It's just basically a strip. Go-go bar, go-go bar, go-go bar. Hundreds of women. They're all naked, dancing. If you really want to, you're seedy. You can actually pay them money and take them back. Well, I'm not into that, mate.
It's like £10. It's like
tenner for what?
It's like £10 for the full night, basically.
For a full night?
Yeah.
10 quid?
Depending on the girl.
It's part of the culture, isn't it?
I'm going to follow Jack and Luxie's recommendation and head to Soy Cowboy, one of the most famous red light districts in the city. The crowds of tourists here might not realise, but prostitution is actually illegal in Thailand. And filming anything on these streets is strictly forbidden. But after months of negotiation, we've been allowed in to film.
in my life, and I'm seeing a lot of women on the street trying to pull guys in, touching guys, trying to get them in. It's quite a lot. And it's very different from the Koh San Road because Koh San Road's lively, lots of people partying, whereas this feels, the music's playing, but the energy is lower, and it feels like people are here for a purpose a bit more, which is a bit seedy, if I'm honest. There's a few police officers around here as well. So behind every single front of the bar, there's a curtain or a door. There's obviously a lot that goes on behind this curtain and you have to pay entry to get in.
Some people here are actively looking for a sexual encounter, but others come to watch a sex show or just check out the infamous area. I found a Brit tourist, Josh.
What are you here for?
Stag do.
A stag do, okay.
So it's like the first of our boys is getting married, so we just went a bit mad.
Okay.
It's just so not like you don't see this at home.
I know.
You don't see this on a normal Spain holiday, a Magaluf or whatever. It's an experience, like you have to see it, I guess, but you wouldn't want to get too drunk and lose yourself.
Yeah.
But when in Rome.
How far would you go?
I mean, I don't want anything. I mean, I've got a girlfriend anyway, but regardless, I wouldn't do it.
Maybe that's...
I mean, everyone's got that bit of interest that like...
It's the intrigue, I think,
of course it is.
that drags a lot of
curtain,
people.
like, there's a curtain on what the hell's happening behind that curtain. There's some level of intrigue, like they've got to be intrigued to go in there.
Wow. We've got the police like stalking us right now.
Yeah, no worries.
So we'll let you get back to your friends.
No
I'm getting the feeling that our presence is not welcome here. But what I really want to do is try and talk to one of the sex workers to understand what life is like for the women that work here. I don't even know which girls are sex workers, and the bar owners are not making it easy for me to find out.
I wonder why we can't go any further. Can we not go any further?
Hey, you can move there.
Why?
You can move there.
Okay. I don't know if this guy owns this club here, but he's told us to move away and not film in a public area. Oh my goodness me. Okay, we're going. Okay. Oh my God. Clearly, like, we are not wanted here. What? No, okay. Oh my God. So one of our crew just had an ashtray thrown at their head. So it's an incredibly hostile environment.
It feels like our agreement with the bar owners has changed.
I've been told to stop filming now.
Police have detained part of our crew and demand to see what we filmed. They insist our footage must be deleted, but we refuse. Our security team decides we must leave the area immediately.
We have to get out of here as soon as possible because they wanted to see all of our footage and we don't want to lose what we've captured for tonight, so we've got to get out of here quite quickly.
But the police follow us to our van.
It's really dicey because the police have threatened to actually arrest a few of our crew members for filming, even though we have a permit to film. We paid for the permit, so we should technically be allowed to film here.
It's only him. เพราะท่านเจ้าหน้าที่ที่ออกติดกล้องก็ไม่เป็นไรใช่ไหมคะ At the police station, just you and me, I'll just show him, and then all the shot that he want us to delete.
We can do that tomorrow. We can come. We can bring the tape.
It feels really odd that the police aren't unbiased in this situation. You know, they are very much on the sides of the people who are doing the illegal activities. Like they're on the sides of these illegal bars.
Tomorrow.
You keep this, and then I will bring it to him.
The police have finally agreed to let us leave,
ใช่งั้นแอมจะ
as long as we bring the footage to the police station tomorrow.
โอเคแล้วเดี๋ยวค่อยคุยกัน
That whole ordeal was pretty terrifying. I've been in Thailand for less than 24 hours and I've nearly got arrested. Like, what's happening?
I feel absolutely shattered. Last night was just really overwhelming in a lot of different ways. Seeing the police standing outside the bars and, you know, being threatened to be arrested, I mean, that is like so scary.
I can really see now how easy it is for travellers to find themselves in trouble here.
But actually, it's made me more intrigued about the sex industry here. I do want to go back. I want to speak to a sex worker, actually, and find out what are the realities of working on that strip and why there's so much kind of red tape around it. It's almost hidden in plain sight, and they want you to know about it, but they don't want you to know about it, and it feels like the authorities acknowledge it.
I'm starting to learn that Bangkok is a city full of contradictions. I've also heard that loads of Brits are heading here to pursue the dream of a luxury lifestyle. And I'm keen to meet people choosing to settle here in Bangkok for good.
So I found this guy called Mike. He has over 400,000 followers on TikTok. And he's kind of centering his content around his life here in Thailand, what it's like to live over here in Bangkok. And he seems to be the king of the condo tours.
How much do you pay for rent in Bangkok?
20,000 baht per month.
Is there any chance I could get like a house tour?
Wait.
Oh my gosh, dude. This is incredible.
I really want to meet him and chat to him about what it's like being a Brit living over here in Thailand and see what the draw of Bangkok is.
28-year-old content creator Mike grew up in Kent.
Hi, Mike.
Hey.
Hi,
nice
lovely to meet you.
And lived in London before moving to Bangkok.
You like the view?
Yeah, it's insane. I didn't know places like this existed in Bangkok.
He's offered to show me around Park Origin Tonglaw, one of the most luxurious complexes in the city.
It looks absolutely incredible.
And they actually have 3 pools, and this is the smallest one.
What? This is the smallest one? What brought you to Bangkok and to Thailand?
I actually came here on a layover.
On a layover?
Yeah, so I was planning to go to Manila in Philippines, and I booked, because it was cheaper to come to Bangkok first. So I saw a flight for like £300. I was like, why not? Spend 3 days here, have some nice pad thai massage. And I did like a TikTok video flying from like London to Bangkok just for fun. And it got 200,000 views.
Wow.
Like in the first day, and I've never had that much attention in my life. I was like, I need to carry on.
Yeah.
And it got to day 3 when I was about to take my flight, and I was like, I should extend 1 more week. And that 3 days lasted, well, it's been 2 years now.
Oh
actually.
my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, and now I do content full time.
Off the viral success of his video, Mike has been able to set up a whole new career in Bangkok, showcasing an aspirational luxury lifestyle.
Oh wow, that's a stunning gym.
One of the gyms. So there's actually a golf simulator.
A golf simulator. What? Oh, thank you so much. Right, apparently you just got a straight arm.
I believe in you.
Thank you. Oh. Right, I'm gonna get this.
Oh, that wasn't
That
bad.
was, I'm just gonna say it, I'm a golfer now. I've never seen anything like this before.
There are so many things you don't need.
This is extra. I would argue you need this though.
Okay.
This luxury lifestyle is something I can definitely get on board with. And what's most appealing is that it also appears affordable.
Pool area.
A 1-bedroom apartment starts at only £600 a month.
How is your lifestyle different here to what it's like in the UK?
I'm more carefree, and I don't really have to think about money as much. Before I was an influencer here, I was an editor in the UK, and I was making like £300 a week just editing like 9-hour, 10-hour days. And I had to spend on rent, on food, and you know, going out and stuff in the UK, so that money would go very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind me asking, how much do you make from your content?
It's always over 10 grand a month now.
Wow.
Pounds, yeah. Yeah, I don't really have financial burden anymore, Whereas in the UK, I really did.
Really?
Yeah. I've always wanted to live a life like this, and it was so hard to kind of achieve this lifestyle in England. So coming here it makes complete sense for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. This place it's like I'm living a dream here. It's incredible. Yeah.
Being free from money worries feels totally out of reach for a lot of us in the UK right now. Maybe Bangkok is a place where you can do or be anything you want.
Emma.
Hi, oh, hi.
Good to see you.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Hello.
But for those just starting out here with limited income, the dream does come with compromises.
So, this is the flat. I mean, this is a lot smaller than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Emma from Yorkshire and Terry from Essex moved here 3 months ago. They rent a 35 square metre apartment on Park Origin's 20th floor.
That's a toss-up. You go for a smaller living space, nicer amenities, or you go further out, slightly older building, bigger living space, but not the same amenities. So, yeah, we went with the first, and yeah, this is our home.
Do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy living here?
Yeah, we've met loads of people, and I think that's the main thing. And it's a really good location.
Yeah, I've only literally been here like a couple of days now, and I feel like I've seen the Koh San Road. Yes. Yeah, it was quite fun, to be honest. I had a really good night.
Oh, that's good. So do you know anything else about the night scene in Bangkok?
Not at all.
Not at all? Have you not been to any rooftop bars?
No.
Okay, we'll take you to a rooftop bar.
Okay.
It's really good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please don't have a menu.
More and more of us are being drawn to Bangkok for the bougie VIP lifestyle it offers. Emma and Terry met when travelling and are both now working out here to fund their new life.
How does your life compare here to what it was like back in the UK?
I'm hot every day. I love it. So yeah,
much better here.
Yeah, much better. I think just the cost of living out here. I mean, our apartment is like.
We pay $350 each in pounds.
Yes, yeah. So.
£350 each.
Yeah.
Wow.
Being able to experience like living in Bangkok and travelling and being able to go to an island on a weekend, like that's absolutely insane, isn't it? And I wouldn't swap it for the world.
How easy is it for young Brits to come over here to Thailand and to get a job?
Really hard. If you're wanting to work in Thailand for a Thai company, it is near on impossible unless you're a teacher.
So how do you fund your life over here?
So I am self-employed, so I've got my digital nomad visa. So with that I do UGC, content creation.
Yeah.
So, and I'm trying to build up my Instagram as well. When we first came out, I had 15,000, and at the moment, just over 28,000. So it's almost doubled. And in terms of my income, probably around like 2 to 4K a month, maybe a little bit less.
It's quite like a up and down industry, isn't it? Does that feel like a risk?
Yes and no. I used to work in finance before, like a few years ago. You used to work in a bank, like.
Oh, really?
But, yeah, so I don't think we'd be unemployable because we've taken this route and say it hasn't worked out. It's a risk, but it's a risk that we're both willing to take.
Yeah.
And you know, if we had to go home, I wouldn't want to, but fine, we'd go home.
If we had to go home, you just save up, run away again.
Yeah, definitely.
There is something quite intoxicating about this city. And I'm starting to believe that you really can reinvent yourself here. I've decided to head back to the Khao San Road. After my experience with the police, I'm really confused about how the law works here and how Brits are meant to navigate it. So I'm spending the night with the Thai police force, who are planning a drugs raid.
ไปนะครับยาเสพติดอาจจะมีการสุ่มตรวจปัสสาวะนักท่องเที่ยวด้วยนะก็หลักถ้าเกิดไปที่ร้านที่เป็นผับหลักการคือเอาแบบจริงจังบันไดทางหนีไฟต่างๆห้ามกดออกเลยเด็ดขาด
Tonight's raid is a huge operation involving more than 50 officers from multiple agencies.
Oh my goodness. Let's go, great.
I wouldn't say this is the most subtle undercover operation I've ever seen in my life. I wonder where we're going. I have no idea. Oh my god, they're flashing the lights. They're flashing their lights for people. Okay, this is the first phase.
อันนี้ครับจากสน.ชนะสงครามนะครับวันนี้ปปส.นะครับตรวจนะครับและเรื่องเกี่ยวกับยาเสพติดนะครับใครมีพาสปอร์ตโชว์พาสปอร์ตนะครับก็ขอเวลาเราสักครู่นะครับให้ความร่วมมือเจ้าหน้าที่
There's people leaving. Right now.
ยืนบล็อกไม่ต้องให้คนออกแล้วก็ให้นักท่องเที่ยวเดินอย่างเดียว
In Thailand, the police can force you to take a urine test without any evidence you've taken drugs.
ไปเข้าห้องน้ำนู้นแล้วก็ปัสสาวะมาใส่ขวดนี่น้อยก็พอแล้วนะได้
If anyone is positive for drugs, they could be arrested and face time in rehab or prison.
ส่งมาเลยเซอร์ปันาวพาสปอร์ตโชว์มี
Okay, they're doing the first urine sample. They look like little COVID tests actually, but they are drugs tests.
What kind of drugs here are illegal?
All the drug that illegal in another country is illegal the same in Thailand except the cannabis. Okay, ice, cocaine, methamphetamine, everything is totally illegal.
ใครต้องสงสัยก็พามาตรวจปัสสาวะนะครับนักท่องเที่ยวต่างชาติด้วยนะครับเป็นการสุ่มตรวจนะขอเวลาแป๊บเดียว
Okay, here's another sample coming out. Imagine if you had done drugs. Are you feeling okay about the test?
Yeah, I don't take this drug.
You haven't taken any drugs?
I smoke in Australia, but
Not here.
strong drug.
Okay. So no positives so far.
You already passed the test.
Means you're good. You're fine. Have a good night.
เรียบร้อยนะครับ
Everyone's been negative so far, which is interesting.
Second location.
Okay, second location, let's go.
So far, the police haven't tested any Brits.
How are you feeling about the police coming in here and doing the drugs testing?
I feel like that's okay. I understand it. I've not also been in this country the whole time.
Right, okay. Oh, so you're worried that something could show up from another country?
Yes. That's
right. I understand.
Yeah.
Are you worried about what could happen then if they find anything?
Well, I guess that's what happens.
How long have you been in Thailand?
I've been here 3 days. I was here before a couple of weeks ago, but I went to Cambodia and then I came back. Now I'm traveling to Thailand. Thailand, beautiful country. Beautiful.
Welcome to Thailand.
Thank you. Lovely to meet you.
There were no arrests tonight, but some close calls. Maybe these raids are more about keeping tourists on their toes.
A lot of tourists, they get the message that you could have fun while just taking the alcohol only, but not drug.
Yeah.
I'm pretty shocked that the police can force you to take a urine test. And I don't reckon many know that. This country seems to offer freedoms that you would never find back home. But one wrong move could put you in real trouble real fast.
So I'm heading over to the British Embassy now because Obviously, when Brits get in trouble, the first place they're going to go to is to the embassy.
And I'm keen to find out what the UK officials in Thailand can do to help.
Real British. Big Ben.
I've been given special permission by the ambassador to meet the embassy's consular team.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Right, come on, guys. Here we go.
They're the busiest in the world, helping over 2,000 Brits a year.
Is there an element of maybe people coming over here and not fully understanding the law and what they can and can't do?
So we have seen a significant increase in our cases since cannabis has been legalised here.
Okay.
That is mainly people exporting it. So they will attempt to take a couple of cases back to the UK. And if they then get stopped at the airport, obviously then they are arrested. They're not arrested for the cannabis, they're arrested for not having an export licence.
Okay.
But the worst misconception is that we can get people out of prison. I mean, that is the one where, you know, people will say, but I'm British, you're the British embassy. You know, you get me out of prison, and it's definitely a no.
So I read in the paper about a young British national who's involved with both exporting cannabis and then decided to start importing Class A drugs. Do you know about that case?
Yep, we actually just attended his first court appointment last Friday, and we are quite concerned regarding outcome of the case.
Really? What do you mean by concerned?
With drug smuggling cases in Thailand, the sentence could be death penalty.
Wow.
So the threshold for death penalty is quite low in Thailand, 10 to 15 kilos of class 1, which I think in this case was above that, yeah.
Wow, okay, that is a worry then.
Yeah.
I think I was a bit naive and I had the assumption that if I got in any trouble, I could run to the embassy, speak to some British people and they could keep me safe. But actually, there's no magic wand that they can wave. I'm definitely going to stay on the side of the law here. I'm even going to make sure my seatbelt's buckled up in the car.
This afternoon, I've been invited to shadow Sam from the consular team. He's been called to the Immigration Detention Centre to help British nationals who've been locked up for overstaying their visas.
We're seeing 2 people today, and the staff sent me a message this morning to just say, a new arrival, can you come down and see them? You're going into these not pleasant places to see people in distress, so it can be quite difficult.
Recently, someone allegedly smuggled a camera inside a detention centre and police station, revealing horrendous conditions and overcrowding.
What states do you find people in when they're in the detention centre?
It varies, really. We could have people who they've maybe overstayed their visa by a day, 2 days. They'll have money, they were maybe just stopped at a checkpoint, like, oh, you've overstayed, now you need to come here. Those people can tend to get themselves out of trouble quite quickly. However, the majority are in there because they had no money, else they could have just paid the fine and left. They really have nothing. I think the earliest one we've had was 2 minutes. 2 minutes overstayed.
2 minutes overstayed and
Yeah.
they were...
And they had no cash left.
Oh
and
my
they
God.
ended up being detained there for 2 weeks before being deported.
Wow.
Yeah, and going to places like the detention centre, possibly the worst place a British national could be in Thailand. So,
Really?
you know, you could be in there with anyone, to be honest. Just say, for example, a murderer, when their sentence is finished and it's time to be deported, they'll go to the detention centre. So they'll all be kept in the same room. So if you overstay your visa by 1 day, you could be in with someone who's just served 10 years for murder.
Wow.
So we try and offer as much support as we can. We're just arriving now, Zara.
Okay.
So as you'll see behind, we're just going to go through that little gate there, and that's where the detention centre is.
The detention centre have refused me entry with a camera. But I've seen an opportunity.
While I've been waiting here, a whole van of people has basically just turned up. It's a bit like a cage, actually, on the back of a vehicle. And it looks like they're waiting to go into the detention centre. I might try and talk to some of them and see if anyone speaks English. Hi. Does anyone speak English?
You speak English. What are you here for?
Expired visa.
Expired visa. Okay.
But stay in hospital, and that's why I forget to extend visa. And
Oh wow.
Ow, not wow.
So what?
And just after surgery, that's why.
Oh, so you had surgery?
Yeah,
And you forgot
last month, 10th of January, I stayed in Bangkok hospital.
But you've got to stay a night here, minimum.
Yeah.
Have you heard about what it's like? No.
I don't know.
No. Well, hopefully you'll be out soon. Hopefully you'll be out soon.
I don't know.
You don't know. I think it's mostly no filming. Okay. You're saying no. You're saying no.
It feels like Thailand is full of double standards. Some police seem to turn a blind eye to the illegal sex industry. But if you overstay your visa, even by 2 minutes, and can't pay the fine, then you're put in jail. Maybe here, money really does talk. Since I got here, I've been trying to talk to a sex worker to understand what their life is like. I've decided to return to the red light district, as I've finally managed to get access inside a bar.
Do you know what? There is a little bit of like adrenaline that started to pump because the last time we were there, myself and all the crew nearly got arrested.
Bangkok's world-famous ping pong shows attract a big tourist crowd who come to see various objects propelled from vaginas with dazzling accuracy.
I'm feeling a bit conflicted about going, but I want to really get an understanding of what this industry is and what it feels like from the inside.
Shows last about 15 minutes. The bar have allowed me to watch as long as we don't record anything behind the curtain.
Is it all right to sit here? Is that okay? Yes. Amazing, thank you. Should we sit down, girls?
Fellow audience members Robin, Finley and Rosie join for a debrief.
I think like going in, we were like, is it okay?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I felt the same, honestly.
Like, do they want to be there? They're sitting there, we can't watch them and not clap. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, when the ping pongs are coming out of the vagina, you want to go, woo!
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like,
we do.
What made you guys want to come to the show in the first place?
Well, me and my friend came last year, and we told our friend about it, and she's not me.
I think people talk about it a lot. There's a lot of like controversy about it, so I guess see it for yourself. Did you see them checking their watches?
No.
They were like dancing and the straight face, but then they were like checking their watches.
It's quite sad. Yeah.
It's like, how many times a night do you do this?
I will be honest, I went to the bathroom and I was washing my hands and she was washing her ping pong balls at the same time as I was washing my hands. And it was quite the experience. I was like, this is brilliant.
Oh my God. Would it be rude to go up to them and just be like, oh, are you happy? Like,
I know, but I'm hoping to speak to someone actually. Like, I really want to find someone who works along this strip so I can get a better understanding of like what their lives are actually like and whether they enjoy this work or they don't.
The girls who work here seem very reluctant to speak on camera.
It's weird, when you come to Thailand you realise nothing really makes sense. Everything you see is a walking contradiction. The sex shows are illegal, yet there's police monitoring the perimeters outside the sex shows, chatting to the owners of the bars that are doing the shows. Like, it doesn't make any sense. There must be something in it for both of them.
I've finally found a sex worker willing to talk to me. I'm meeting her in a hotel near to the strip. To protect her from the authorities, we've concealed her identity.
Thank you so much for agreeing to meet me.
Yeah.
I really, really appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a bit about the work that you do?
Yes. I work in a club. I be a dancer.
You're a dancer?
Yes.
And are you involved in the sex work as well, in the sex industry?
Yes.
So how does it work practically then? So would you meet a customer at the bar and then would you come back to a hotel like this?
ก็ส่วนใหญ่ก็ที่เป็นลูกค้าของหนูนะคะก็จะเป็นปาร์ตี้มากกว่าแต่ปาร์ตี้สนุกกินเหล้าช้อปปิ้งไปกินข้าวคือแฮงเอาท์เรื่องบางทีเรื่องเซ็กแทบจะคือมันมาทีหลังเลยอ่ะก็แล้วแต่เราจะคุยกับเขาตกลงเขาว่าเราจะอยู่เขานานแค่ไหน
I see. So the sex comes later on in the evening. Who decides on the price?
เราเองค่ะเนี่ยเราเองเนี่ยแหละค่ะ
Can you say no to a customer?
มีค่ะถ้ารู้สึกว่าเขาไม่น่าไปด้วยเราก็ปฏิเสธเลยค่ะไม่ไป
Do you have a lot of British customers?
มีค่ะหนุ่มอังกฤษน่ารักค่ะหล่อชอบค่ะ
Yes.
เป็นเด็กน้อยด้วยค่ะส่วนใหญ่จะได้หนุ่มๆนะคะ
Wow, so lots of teenagers, British teenagers.
Yes เขาจะเขินแต่ว่ามันเด็กเหมือนเขาเรียนรู้อะค่ะเขามาเรียนรู้แล้วเขาก็จะมีถึงขนาดว่าพ่อเขาคือให้เราดูแลให้เราเทคแคร์
So you've had fathers where they want their sons to learn about sex?
ใช่ค่ะ
What made you want to choose to do sex work?
มีปัญหาทางครอบครัวว่าไม่มีแฟนแล้วก็มีลูกคนเดียวเลี้ยงลูกคนเดียวค่ะเพราะหนึ่งแล้วการรักษาของที่บ้านเราต้องใช้เงินไหนลูกจะต้องไปโรงเรียนอะไรเงี้ยค่ะ1 เดือนสำหรับการทำงานปกติเต็มที่ก็ถ้าขายของเป็นเชฟก็คงไม่เกินเดือนละ 25,000 แต่ว่าถ้าทำงานกลางคืนเอนเตอร์เทนแบบนี้นะคะอาจจะได้ประมาณ 25,000 ค่ะถ้าทำงานปกติเนี่ยไม่ทันแน่นอน
It's slightly jarring to hear about the young Brits and their dads are paying the sex worker to kind of teach their sons the ropes. It's a bit weird, but you've got to have so much respect for these women and the risks they take night on night to earn a living for themselves and their families.
Next, I'm going island hopping in search of paradise.
This feels like a spiritual place.
Doing some gentle squeeze and releasing of your yoni.
I uncover the sex capital of Asia.
70 bars, 30 girls in each bar. A lot more going on here than in Bangkok.
And one of the world's biggest beach parties.
Oh my gosh!
You'd lose a lot of blood.
If it hit the jugular, I would have died in 20 minutes.